What's your relationship like with Captain Sandy?
Me and her were tight during the show. I mean, we had a good relationship. I feel like when I first met her, I feel like she was probably skeptical of me. Like,
Okay.
it was this big, goofy Boston guy. You know what I mean?
Right.
Kind of. But then I think she saw how I interact with the guests and how I was with the crew, and I was like, if I wasn't like on deck, like working, I'm just like never serious. So she goes, "Oh, he's just like just a goofy, good person." So
I'm on an island. I thought I was coastline Spain,
Should have stayed in high school. Geography's a bitch.
yeah, we had a good relationship the whole time. We didn't have issues. I mean,
Definitely.
Yeah.
Speaking of how you interact with the guests, are you guys a lot, like, let's say you hit it off with maybe a guy as a friend or a girl that you're interested in, are you allowed to keep in touch with them and maybe exchange numbers? Or are there strict rules on charters that you just have to like cut off any sort of communication with these people when they leave?
When they leave, like when they're gone? I mean, we're not in a jail and you can't tell us what to do. You know what I mean? So we had if you have charter guests and stay in contact, follow each other on social media. One day maybe you go get drinks, but the difference is if someone owns the boat and they bring their friends or their daughters or their sons, there's a line you don't cross because you're still on board. You know what I mean? So if you're working for this person, don't mess with his friends and family. But charter guests,
for sure. Well, based on all of this, who would you say you're closest to from this season, and who do you think that you're least close to?
I'm literally close to everyone on board. Like everyone, like in fact, Jess just called me talking to Leah today.
Right.
I think the closest during the charter season was I related to me and Malia related to each other so much because I think we were very similar. Like we're hard workers, but we also we have the same type of humor and I feel like we have the same type of friends, like the athletic, sporty type friends. So me and her we got off, we were tight from the beginning. I don't really say least because I talk to everyone pretty regularly.
So needless to say, does that mean you'll go back for the next season if they ask you?
Oh, if they asked me, I would literally hop on the next flight and go down there. I just had a blast. I just had so much fun.
For sure.
Yeah.
When I talked to Captain Sandy, she said amidst the pandemic and quarantine that going on charters is probably something you could do because you're already in small groups and you're able to make sure that everyone is healthy before they get on board. So do you know of any plans for filming going forward or what?
No, that's production. I know nothing.
Yeah. Well, I hope to see you come back because I feel like you're just so nice and you bring a lot of fun and you're just really a joy to watch.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Well, I'm glad. I'm glad, some people think that way because the one thing I just want people to know is, I never lie and I always be true to myself, even if I look cringy being drunk, whatever. I don't care. I got nothing to hide or, no one to impress.